Mesha with the Golden Nugget of the Day to help you along your way. Y'all, it's almost Easter. Y'all know how I am about Christian holidays. I love them, y'all. And this, I believe this one is my favorite because I think about that, you know, I have the right to live because he lives. That song that, you know, because he lives, the last part of that verse says, my life is worth living now because he lives. It gives me purpose. This holiday does. And when you think about what he did for us in order for us to live, why are we not living, y'all? Why do we let situations and circumstances and things like that bog us down and depress us and stop us in our tracks and make us just live lives that are not even, you know, worthy of us being called who he has called us to be? It's time for us to live. Why? Because of what he did for us. What did he do, Mesha? I'm glad you asked. He took on sin, became sin, so that God would see us through him and reconcile us back to him. Listen, you don't have to take my word for it. Go with me to 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 21. We'll read it in the NRSV, all right? It reads, for our sake, he made him to be sin who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. Listen, this man, Jesus, he had done nothing wrong, did nobody wrong. He knew nothing about sin. But God made him to be sin. He gave him all of our sin so that God could see us through Jesus and we could be reconciled back to him. Reconciliation. It means to be put in right relationship with, like a friendship. We were placed back in friendship with God because we had been, you know, separated from God because of our sins. Sin put a wedge in between us and God. But because of what Jesus did, our lives are now worth living. So live, y'all. Live a good, healthy, wholesome, God-fearing life. Listen, and take care of these bodies while you're at it. We only have one body, and it is so much easier to live a good life when we have a good body to live it through. We only got one life to live. So let's live knowing that he lives. Not lived. He lives right now. So our lives are worth living because he is living. That's what Easter is all about. So let's continue to talk about Easter until we get to Easter Sunday. I love y'all. Let's talk next week.